I've been asked a lot about what's going on, with all the divorce that's going on in America and even around the world. And it seems to me that this most important area for happiness, for abundance, for living your purpose is something that people are most ignorant of. In my 20s, I realized that if I didn't learn about relationships, I wasn't going to survive. It was just too painful. So I decided I was going to become an expert on this. And by the time I was 27, I looked around at all my friends and realized I had, in about 4 years, accomplished what I had set out to do and knew more than anyone around me. Now, it's been a lifetime of learning. And, I've learned the most things just by listening to my wife. It's just, bringing that together with her. They say that's one of the signs of a successful relationship, that the man really is open and responsive and listens to what his wife is saying. And the second part is that the wife has respect for her husband. Those are the two crucial things that usually within 5 minutes you can tell if a relationship is going to work or not. So we need to be educated about relationships. It's not just a romance stage, there's the power struggle stage, but every time you have a breakthrough in power struggle, you have a new honeymoon. Every time you have a breakthrough in the dead zone stage, you have a new honeymoon. And there's basically 3 steps in the power struggle stage, and there's about 7 or 8 steps in the dead zone stage. And then you get to co-creativity and partnership. Though you will review those earlier lessons, but now you're pulling up soul patterns. And you can get to be not only partners, where there's this great, golden life that you're living together, but you can get to be leaders together and visionaries together, and you can get to be even masters or enlightened people together. And, having that power, anything between you and your partner will come up, as a form of healing. That's what a relationship is about. It's about transformation to become ever happier. Basically, a relationship is a workshop. You paid the price, you might as well take the workshop. I call it a stairway to heaven, though many people, if they don't learn the lessons, it becomes the slippery slope to the hot place. So it's like we can use building the bonding with our partner to make our lives better. Any problem that shows around us can be healed by bonding with our partner at ever higher levels. My wife and I discovered this when our son, was sick as a baby, when he had, different problems. And every time we joined, he just got better. We discovered this with working with a friend who had addiction. We just imagined our friend between us, and we just start dealing with, basically our problems. And as we got closer and closer, and we got to that honeymoon, that beautiful falling in love energy again, and 2 days after that, we found our friend had stopped all his hard drugs and most of his pot, which seemed a real miracle. So you can use the power of your relationship to heal and to move yourself forward. It has that. Any problem between you and heaven, between you and God, is going to come up between you and your partner. It's a spiritual path. And relationships are actually the fastest path of growth. And everything that's not working will keep coming up between you and your partner. And so it's time to learn about how to have successful relationships, because your partner is showing you your relationship to yourself. Everything you swept under the carpet that you didn't deal with early on, your partner's going to act out, and so will your kids. So you're joining them, you're bridging them, you're forgiving them. Actually, it's forgiving yourself, and you reach a new level of wholeness and ease and flow and happiness. Your partner is there to help you learn and to help teach you. If you're complaining about them, there's something that you're not giving. It's a mistake you're making. It's not their issue. Yeah, they may have an issue, but if you get over your issue, they'll just naturally step forward. They get the benefit. See, the principle of relationships is very economical. Take one step forward truly in partnership, and your partner gets the benefit. Of course, a husband's favorite form of growth is when, well, not just his other favorite form of growth, but when when his wife takes that step and he gets the benefit. That's the second favorite form of growth. So, but we can use this partnership to keep helping our partner. When there's a conflict, it means there's a bad feeling. If one partner is going, oh, I don't want to feel this, no, it's your fault, and they'll fight. But if one partner says, okay, I'm going to feel this dark, bad emotion until it just melted away, both people get the benefit. And in a family, a bad feeling will be passed around between the 3 members or the 4 members or however many there are. But if you realize, that's my team member, that's myself, let me help them. And the more you support them, they'll go through it quicker, and they'll be healing, and you'll learn to get through every problem, because every problem in a relationship can be gotten through. Or you just keep going through relationships quicker and quicker without learning those crucial lessons for your maturity. Your relationship is your best chance for happiness. It's time to really give yourself to that, and give yourself to your partner day after day, time and again, and it'll make you happy and it'll make them happy, and you'll have a happy marriage. Thank you.